Hi, it's Natalie Ledwell here, and today I want to share with you 7 law of attraction tips for attracting more abundance that you may not have heard of before. And the reason for this is because it's all about giving. Yes, you heard me right. Now you're probably thinking, well, how does giving make me more abundant? Well, giving releases the channels of abundance creating energy into your life. And here's how it does it. So tip number 1 is that you want to give generously. So giving away your possessions is one of the simplest and most fulfilling ways to begin living an abundant lifestyle. Now there are many people we see each day that could use a little something, so we need to become kinder to strangers. Try putting some spare change in your pockets before you go for a walk, with the intention of giving it to anyone who's in need. Now it doesn't always need to be money either. It could be something as simple as giving away a pair of gloves or a hat or a scarf to someone in need, on a really cold winter day. So no matter what you choose to give away, by giving generously, you begin to open your mind to future wealth and happiness and abundance. A friend of mine actually carries around vouchers for Subway. So rather than giving away money to people who are homeless, he actually gives them, these vouchers so they can go and get food and make sure that they feed themselves. So think about some way that you could do this that's going to really make you and them feel good. Okay, so tip number 2 is to give forth. So share your time, share your talent, and share your gifts with others. So when you share your time and your gifts with the world, you're not only helping others by helping them change their lives, but you're also fulfilling your life's purpose and therefore leading with radiance and leading with joy. Now this radiance opens up the floodgates of more abundance in your life. So ask yourself today, what can I do that I'm really good at? What am I best at? And what can I do that's going to really help others? What small steps can I take towards fulfilling my passion and also helping others? Now, you shouldn't only give up playing small for yourself, but also for those who could really benefit from what you have to share. As Marianne Williamson has pointed out, your playing small does not serve the world. So how can you play a bigger game? Okay, so tip number 3 is to give up. So release habits, release criticism, release complaints and judgments. Despite our best efforts, we have all been guilty of judging and criticizing others at some point in our lives. But the thing is, when you do this, you lower your vibration and therefore you shut yourself down from receiving abundance and prosperity from the universe. And that may be through opportunities or through people, experiences or through love. This year I was doing some plant medicine ceremonies, and one of the things that I was shown in these ceremonies was the judgments that I have of other people. And it didn't just show me the judgments that I had, but it also showed me how these judgments were stopping me from some pretty big and amazing opportunities. So where is it that you find that you may be thinking ill of or judging other people that could be holding you back? Now remember, these are all negative traits that are only going to bring your vibration down. Now the biggest judgments of all is really the judgments that we have about ourselves. It's time to take it easy on ourselves. Most of the time when we are judging others, you can actually trace that back to something that we're not happy about in our own being and in who we are and how we're showing up. So how are you judging yourself, and how is that affecting others as well? Again, that's all lower vibration energy, and then we want to completely stay away from that. Okay, so tip number 4 is to give in. So giving in is really letting go of your resistance and really surrendering to what's emerging for you. So when you're trying to control an outcome, you're coming from a place of resistance versus of surrendering to what's actually taking place or what's present in the moment. Remember, your job is to believe wholeheartedly and to take care of your daily thoughts and your feelings and what vibrations that you're projecting out into the universe. So be conscious of this. Set intentions that are in line with what you desire. So for example, let's say it's a relationship that you want to manifest. Then your intention is to show love and experience love in all of your relationships. Be loving, act lovingly, always come from a place of love. If your intention is more money, when you spend money, say to yourself, I enjoy having money to spend. I love contributing to the economy when I buy things that I need and desire. So really look at how you can do that more in your life as well. Okay, so tip number 5 is to forgive others. So this is a big one. Free yourself and others from emotional debt. Now, here's the thing. Forgiveness, with patience, with trust, with the right action, and with gratitude are the cornerstones for abundance. So forgiveness opens the door. It opens the door to your heart and allows love to return in. To forgive means to give as before. So when you forgive the one that you think betrayed you, something greater is unleashed and abundance flows into the opening. And when you're forgiving others, we're going into tip number 6 now, you'll also want to forgive yourself. Give you what you seek from others. You can't give what you don't have. So by giving yourself the time, the love, the space that you need, you're allowing the flow of this loving kind of energy to flow into your life. And in the process of giving abundantly and authentically from your heart, you actually expand the space within you and provide room for now what needs to be filled. Now this is where the abundance that you've opened up for yourself will be able to flow in. So really look at forgiving yourself, forgiving all of those actions and really open up to that flow. Now tip number 7 is to say thank you. So what you appreciate, appreciates. Now this simple but very powerful act that we call appreciation expands the freedom and the creativity and the abundance, particularly in our relationship with money. Now appreciation is the beating heart of abundance. It is the gateway through to the abundance that we want. And when appreciation becomes a powerful intentional practice, our intention enlarges and enriches our experience of whatever it is before us. But when you focus on what's lacking and what's scarce in your life, whether it's in your work, with your family, in your town, in the love that you have, then that becomes your reality. So remember that no matter how much money you have, it won't be enough. No amount of money will buy you genuine peace of mind. So make sure to appreciate and say thank you to the universe for even the littlest of things that we often take for granted. Now remember that abundance comes from your own capacity to unleash your own power. All right, so now before I go, I'd love to ask you, do you have any law of attraction tips that have helped you to create more abundance in your life? If you do, please share them in the comment box below, because when you do, you are aligning yourself with the unlimited energy of money as you're helping others to create more as well. And don't forget to subscribe to the Mind Movies YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.